Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. At the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounded back up the middle. No problem here, one away. In now, Yasiel Puig. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First and second now, one man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
This is a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have walked.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Judge is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Lucas Duda now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Darvish pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 35. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Peterson.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. One away. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Rondal.
Runner goes for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now
digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor.
Leading off
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1 strike now from Archer.
Nope,
and he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Riding in once again, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. A changeup, off-speed pitches, all those puts your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Souza is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder.
And they start him out with a slider. A good spot, but he doesn't. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Up next for
now
the
at the plate, Greg Bird. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Up next for the Yankees.
He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Turner has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Takes a
Adrian
look at a strike
Gonzalez.
over the inside corner. One strike now from Archer. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Archer on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. The tag, and he is out on to first, and it's another double play. Standing in, Steven Souza. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The right fielder,
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Right to him. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Forsythe has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Corey Seager. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Corey Seager.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He went deep last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 35. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Riding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Forsythe comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Greg Bird.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A high fastball is in there. Here's a high pop-up. Number 35 is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is lined into left field. A base hit. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch on the way. 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Weekly hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Corey Seager
leading off for the
chasing
Dodgers.
Shreer.
Shortstop.
Now
Corey
action in the bullpen as their
Seager.
closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Striding into
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
There is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, number 35. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is pulled into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So a
for
new
Los
pitcher
Angeles.
coming on now, and we'll get a look
Number
at the
17,
hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Gary Sanchez will be next. Grounded to the right. Taylor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 11, Logan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Center fielder,
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
2 balls, no strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Franklin Gutierrez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. Tommy Canely enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Pitch is high. The throw. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
As a look, now the pitch. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
On 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 3-4. Credit the save to Chris Archer. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Just his 4th loss of the season.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To second for 1. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor going back on it, still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Drilled to first.
Harrison.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, number 35. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. On to first, and there are two down. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Digging in now, Ryan Healy, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Ryan Healy.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Seager into shallow left, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Seager.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lifted in the air out to right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager comes up with it. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Wood sets. 1-0 on its way. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. D-Rock. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses, ball one. Left side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now the first
35.
pitch here from Lester. Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 25.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Gutierrez. 1 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
He's set.
Second
Here it
baseman,
comes. Daniel Murphy stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yasiel Puig.
Rendon down to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Turner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Harrison has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes ball one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Wood is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Forsythe on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Right fielder number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chris Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Up next for Washington.
Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in and looking.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Ready now, Justin Turner. Coda Glover comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Matt Wieters.
Wood gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Number 35. Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 62.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. The tag, and he is out on the first. And how about that for an entrance? Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Yasiel.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Baseman Ryan Zimmerman
looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ryan Healy.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Forsythe is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Franklin Gutierrez. Can't ask for much.